every time I turn on a stream, like, oh, there's a new feature, by the way. It's like, I don't care, by the way. Okay. Let me set up the thing. Let me go get an LPS site. I'm coming. Okay, I'm here. Alright, we'll just have Wario there in the background. I haven't streamed in like a month. I don't know what happened. It just kind of fell off. Well, actually, I do know what happened. I've been drawing so much. Drawing and doodling so much that I haven't had time to stream, and I have stopped liking work because all I want to do is stay home and draw all day. But I need to stream, so because it's been too long. Let me finish wrapping up this coffee over here. We're not gonna play any games probably. It's just too much of a hassle. I have to plug up the PS2 again. But it'll be a nice, calm talking stream. It should be like an hour long. I hope. Shouldn't be too much longer than that. Ugh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, and I don't feel well, man. I don't feel great. I know why. It's pretty obvious. I haven't eaten well. So that's the time for that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the shits right now. I've been in the shits since November. Although, I do want to acknowledge it hasn't been too bad lately. November, December was a horrid time in my life. Just like, you know, adulting and anxiety and general stuff. The average run-of-the-mill mental health problems that you would hear probably. Yeah. I told you guys I have a therapist now, right? Yeah. That's neat. I just had to give it time, so I don't want to think about what ifs right now. It's just exhausting. I've already spent too much time thinking about what ifs, and it's like at this point, let's just roll with it. Let's just stay alive. Staying alive. So now I got my coffee. We're almost out of sugar. Yeah, it's a good day. I'm gonna put them like that because the lighting that didn't help anything. I don't know what's going on, but okay, so let's see. Let's talk about Puss in Boots real quick. So Puss in Boots: The Last Wish came out, and I wanted to make a stream after I saw it for the first time. I don't know why I didn't. I guess it's because I made a crossover thing because I can't help myself, and my current fixation is still Deltarune, kind of Undertale on the side, but mostly Deltarune. So you already know I had to make some kind of stupid-ass crossover, because you already know how it is. I love crossovers, I love the new movie, and I love Deltarune, so I made a thing. I don't know. I haven't been super active on DeviantArt. If you've looked at that at all, you could tell that I've been a lot more active on Tumblr. Because, I don't know, I prefer the formatting, and there's a lot more people there, and there are artists that I like there. You know how it is. Alright, yeah, I don't even know where to start. I probably need a therapist, but I'm holding it out until it's absolutely necessary. That's probably not good. That's what I did. And now it's like, you get to a point where now, like, it's gotten so bad now you don't even know how to reach out for help. and it just makes everything worse. So if you need a therapist, you should fight for that therapist, man. Do whatever it takes to get that help that you deserve. Let's see. Puss in Boots. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of energy. I went to bed at 4 a.m. and woke up at 10, so I'm not, and I don't feel well because I haven't eaten. Like, my last meal was probably lunch on Wednesday because people at work make lunch every day. And even then, it was like a little chicken pot pie, and I didn't eat all of it, so I don't remember my last full meal. I just pig out on bullshit all day. So, feel like shit, I'm tired. You should probably eat, but work is in like 3 hours and they have food there, so, what was I saying? I guess I do have a TV dinner. I guess I'll try to eat that. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots was really good. I'm really trying my best here, y'all. I'm tired, and like, bear with me, you know? Let's see. Puss in Boots, I feel like I'm making like a school presentation, bitch. Like, what is this? Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish. If you haven't seen it, go see it right now. Click off the stream. I don't care if all of you leave just to go see it. Go watch it. It's still in theaters, and it's amazing. I saw it 3 times. 3 times. The third time was unplanned. I've never even gone to see a movie more than once. But damn. So, first time I went all by myself. My first time at the theaters by myself in January. And it was amazing, and I was completely blown away. Watched it last night and loved it. Death is hot. What a great takeaway. Well, I'm glad that you loved it. It was phenomenal, dude. Oh, God, I'm glad it's getting the love it deserves. I didn't even know there was a second Puss in Boots at all until Shafirla has made a video about it. And when I saw his video title, I thought like it was sarcastic or something, but no, it was great. So I went to see it because of that video, and I saw everyone was saying good things about it. I went to go see it. It was phenomenal. It was great. I love Puss in Boots, the character himself, and I love. Oh man, I love my favorites. I want to say my favorite is Jack Horner, but I think about Puss in Boots and Death a lot more. Those two. God, the death scenes, dude, like, in like, do you know about the situation with Shea Frillas and what happened to him, I think, a couple weeks ago? Oh, hell no. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. I'll look it up myself. I want to look at this myself. God damn it, of course there's a situation or something. I'll look it up myself and I will find it. Don't tell me anything. It's not like YouTube drama. Okay, got it. That's good to know. But yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it myself. But yeah, Puss in Boots and Death might be my favorites. Sadly, I haven't watched Puss in Boots 1 or 2. You don't even need to see the first movie to see the sequel. It's like a standalone movie. It's like a completely separate movie, honestly. It's basically not even the same thing. But it's so good, dude. It's great. So, first time I saw it by myself, and then I could not stop thinking about it. Like, the next week, I was like, alright, my parents have to see this. I have to drag them to the movies. So I plan to drag them to the movies the next week. That week that I was waiting was the longest week of my whole entire life. The longest, most like anxiety-ridden week of my life. Finally, the time came, and I brought them there, and they liked it a lot, and they loved Jack Horner, of course. God, I want to say he's my favorite, but I don't know. It's hard, dude. It's so hard to choose. My top 3 are Puss in Boots, Jack Horner, and Death. Those are my favorites right there. those are the guys. But that was that. I want to talk more in depth about it, but I'm just not there right now. I'm not in the mood. Every scene they did with death creeping up on Puss and seeing genuine fear in his eyes was just so palpable. And my favorite scene was when Puss almost had a heart attack. A panic attack, you mean? But yeah, that was... And then that was... that scene. I can't, it's there, and I love it, but I can't get it out. Maybe I should drink some of this coffee, man. I want to talk about it, but I don't have the juices right now. You know what I mean? I don't have the juices, dude. The juices aren't there. Probably because I just shat them all out in the, in the nastiest shit possible before I started the stream. He had a panic attack, but his heartbeat was so fast that he almost became a heart attack. He was experiencing cardiac arrest. Well, shit. Maybe I should be more careful whenever I experience that. Oh. Okay, caffeine, do your thing, man. One thing that has been bringing me down lately is work. Before, it was so at first it was work was the only thing that made me happy, and being home was super depressing. So I only ever looked forward to going to work, and weekends were super depressing for me. But now it's the opposite, and I only ever want to be home and draw, and I don't even like going to work anymore. I don't like being a dishwasher anymore. I'm tired of it, and I'm looking for any way to get out of it. I literally go in, and then if my coworkers are not struggling in the dish room and they look fine in there, I'm gonna go fuck off and do something else. I just go look for prep to do. Literally this last Sunday, it was so slow. And one of the chefs was like, you wanna go home early? And it's no, because I need money. But once he said that, I couldn't get the thought out of my head. I could be home right now. I could be drawing right now, dude. I wanted to. I could be drawing. I could be... Oh, God, but now I'd have to... Oh, and the worst thing about Sundays is it's the end of the week for us. It's our Friday, basically. So we have to clean these mats by, putting them through the wash. These floor mats. And they're so annoying to deal with. I don't... honestly, they're not even really that bad, but they just drive me... You ever have things like that where it just sounds so daunting? No matter how many times you do it, every time you have to do it again, it sounds just... awful. Dude, I hate that. Hate it. It ruins an entire Sunday for me, which sucks because Sunday's a vibe, honestly. We get out of there hella early, and everyone's tired. There's no steaks. Well, there are steaks because we're a steakhouse. We have to make steaks for people, but yeah, every part of being a dishwasher, I feel I've just kind of mastered, or it's just. It's I don't feel anything while doing it anymore, and it's not exciting anymore, and I used to be all excited and happy to work, and like I said, going to work was at some point the only thing that was keeping me going, man. But now it's the complete opposite, dude, complete 180, and now it's just making things so much more anxious for me. And now it makes me feel bad because I used to be I feel like people at work see me as reliable and and someone who can always come in and help, and now I'm not living up to that. You think you'll be able to request time off? I do get days off sometimes, but I can't get time off because I need insurance that I got from there, and I need money because doctor stuff. Honestly, ever since the start, I know in the long run it's gonna work, but I just want to bitch and whine for a second. Fuck doctor stuff, I hate it. Wish I just never did any of it. I don't actually mean any of that, but it just, fuck that, you know? Ugh. Tired of doctors. And therapy is such a drag, and it's what if it doesn't do anything, you know? It's so boring. I don't want to do any of it, and I have another appointment on Valentine's Day, and the restaurant's supposed to be open on Valentine's Day, so now I'm fucked, and I had to come in late. Now it's ugh, and I'm not reliable worker I used to be. not living up to what I was. And now I don't like work anymore. This is a bitch and whine stream, dude. I even sound, like, you can hear how tired and, like, mopey I sound. I sound so depressed, actually, but, like, right now, generally, I don't have, like, that foggy cloud of depression over me, you know, like the type where, like, just nothing feels like anything's ever going to change. I don't want to think about it too much, because then I will probably sink into that. But I feel fine right now. I just want to bitch and whine. Bitch and moan about my life. But yeah, that's... Ugh. I don't know. I go in and do prep whenever there's prep that needs to be done. On Sunday, I can imagine your head is on the table behind the phone. But you should see if you could take time off for mental recovery. I suggested that to, like, I talked to my dad about it, and, like, I think he actually, surprisingly, my dad actually made some good points about how, like cutting myself off from people at work and, like, going somewhere every day and having a routine isn't gonna make anything any better. It's certainly not, like, helping that honestly, all I really want to do is move up. I don't want to do dishwashing anymore, and I brought it up to, like, two different people, like, executive chefs. You know, the old Bob Belcher and Mr. Peanut Butter. You know what I'm saying? That was the characters I compared them to. The old Bob Belcher and Mr. Peanut Butter. I brought it up with both of them. So they are well aware that I want to move up and that I want to do other stuff. You know what this reminds me? Of course, now of all times, I got some paper that I can fill out. It's a thing. It's a self-assessment. It's a reflection thing, and I have to talk about my strengths and weaknesses. And I'm already so bad at that, and it ruins my day and my mood, always. It just ruins everything. I haven't even finished it. I have 0 strengths written down. I have, like, 1 accomplishment written down. Like, what do you mean accomplishments? The only accomplishment I made is, like, I don't know, I've made it to work every day, almost. Not even, actually. That's not even true. I don't know. I need to, like, because all I can see right now in myself is all my weaknesses. So what I need to do is I need to take those weaknesses and make them into strengths somehow. Or just bullshit about myself and lie about it. This is the beginning of Allison Spamton arc. Oh, girl, that started long ago, all right? That has been my life. Remember when I was looking at DeviantArt posts and descriptions, and I kept comparing parts of it to, like, Spamton lore? I'm telling you, I've lived the life. I am him. I know him. I was him in another life. I'm kidding. But obviously, I can't believe I have to say I'm kidding when I say that, bro. Because there are people out there who genuinely think they were fictional characters in a past life. Fellas, Alaton, don't call me that, bitch. Fellas, when I release, like, my stuff to the public, and I make, like, when I release, like, LPS stuff to the public later on, I show you all my characters and stuff. None of you are allowed to say that you were one of the characters in the past life. No, you weren't. You were not allowed. You are not allowed to spiritually kin my characters. I do not believe in that. That never made sense to me. It's so bonkers to me. Like, obviously, a lot of it is kids. But some of them aren't kids. Like my ex. I have an ex. It's scary, dude. What's even scarier is he's a dude. Ugh. I don't know how that happened. That, like, in all the wrong directions, dude. Like, how? Anyways, he was one of those, dude. And he, like, no doubles. He couldn't interact with anybody who kinned the same characters he did. Which is bullshit, by the way, because we both kin SpongeBob, so that was some ass. I don't have a problem with kinning. Like, I don't care. I kin characters, obviously. But, like, in a way that it's like, I just, I relate to them and I emotionally connect to them, not spiritually. Which I think we all have characters who we do that with. Now the heater turned off and I realize how loud I am. Wow. But, it's not my fault the heater's so damn loud. But, yeah, shit, it's so weird to me that, like, adults are like that. I don't get that. What's going on there? What is going on there? And he tried to, like, explain it to me, and I still just I raised an eyebrow at it. Like, my eyebrow went so high it almost went through the roof as he was trying to explain it to me. It's like, man, and he kept calling it like a good coping mechanism, but it was so clear from how he was behaving and how he was treating it that it was not a healthy one. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy. Anyways, so dreamy, am I right, Past Allison? Like, what were you doing? Like, that's a dude, first of all. First problem, you can't kid SpongeBob. I used to occupy his body in the year 1286. I call myself SpongeBob because it's wonderful therapy. I can see how, like, kidding is a coping mechanism, but not when you're like, no one else is allowed to relate to this character, because I am this character actually. Like, I am them. Like, I say, oh, I am this character, like, as a joke. I hope people realize that I'm saying it, like, exaggerating and, like, as a joke. And if I'm talking completely genuinely, when I say I can characters, I just relate to them. I relate to certain traits of theirs. That is as far as it goes. And then everything past that I say is, like exaggerated. Like, I don't genuinely think I'm a character, you know? I'm me. It sucks, but I'm me. The way canon characters helps me is just, like, you know, relating to characters can help you, like, I don't know, just having a character that you like and you relate to and you kind of see yourself in, like, I think can make you feel a little less alone. Or it can, maybe if a character was struggling with a problem that you're struggling with right now, maybe now you can look at that character and be like, wow, you know what? That resonates with me. It's not really, doesn't really require an explanation. I'm sure we've all had characters that we use to cope with stuff. That's kind of how it is for me, and it does help. Kinning is a problem when one of two things happen. You kin real people, or you think you are characters you kin. Exactly. That's pretty much as far as it goes. The second option is just, like, kind of, well, honestly, all of it is just, like, it's usually young kids, and it's, like, at that point, it's just, like, let them grow out of it, you know? But then there's the problem where some of them don't, and it's, like, buddy, come on now. Come back. Come on, look at me. Look at me. All right. Anyways, I've gotten a little more energy through this. This has been nice. I'm glad I streamed. I think I used to believe I was genuinely Raggedy Andy way back when. Honestly, when I was like, honestly, my ex, who I was just talking about, like, I was trying so hard to understand him as a person and, like, be understanding. So I was trying to understand, like, this thought process on kidding. And I was trying to, like, relate to it and be like, is that me? Do I do that too? And then I realized it's just a bunch of malarkey. I don't know. And then, like, because of him, like, some of my other friends in the friend group, he was part of it for a bit, they started doing it too. And it's like, yeah, y'all, no, this is not, you are not a character. You guys, come back. And no more kin shifting for you tonight. All right, I'm gonna have to take your phone for the night. Whew. Anyways, snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes. All right. I just got into that song, dude. I'm taking your kin shifting abilities away. I'm taking it away from you. This just reminded me of the Luca Balsa kin shift image. The what now? Excuse me. You cannot just say these things. All right. God, what was I? Okay, we were talking about kinning for a bit because we went off on a tangent. But yeah, I mean, bro, y'all know I added Puss in Boots to the kin list, dude. I literally did. I can't believe it. But, like, even that movie, I've been thinking about it lately because I've been thinking about how, like, I'm reckless with my life and, like, I shouldn't be. That's all I've been thinking about. It's just been in my head, like, death comes for us all, you know what I'm saying? This is a very chill stream. Anyways, what time is it? It is 12:30, dude. I have exactly 30 minutes. Because I don't want to stream past 1. I need my phone charged and I need all that bullshit. Hopefully I can do prep today. It's nice when Wednesday and Fridays, our night prep worker isn't there. So I like to fill in. And time goes. Okay, let me just say this. I don't know what it is, but like the end of the night has been so stressful. I don't know what it is. But thinking about the end of the night and closing up and finishing up, cleaning up, I don't know. I've been racking my brain trying to figure it out, but it makes me so anxious. Like that, like a couple Wednesdays ago, I had like a whole breakdown because I couldn't handle it. It got debilitating. There are times when like the anxiety gets like debilitating and I can't even like function. And like I was pacing around downstairs and like trying to just I can't even put it into words. That's a weird thing about anxiety. Like you can't even put it into words. Yeah, I like couldn't move. Like I felt like I could not move. And I never asked to go home early at those times. It always ends up where I'm spending the whole day under stress and it builds up until finally someone takes notice. Usually Mr. Peanut Butter, and he's like, go home early, it's fine. Like, I wanna believe that it's fine, but I don't. I don't trust nobody. I want to, though, you know, like, I'll take the offer to go home, but, like, geez, ugh, you know. So it's been rough, you know. It's been a rough couple past months. An interesting thing is, you know, do you guys remember when I had, like, an early shift, kind of? I think I might have mentioned it a couple times, but there were days where I had, like, an early shift. And the thing with that is I left before things even got busy in the restaurant. So I felt like I wasn't doing anything to help people. Plus, I was losing my entire morning and I was losing all my alone time. So it was just no good for me. Like, I hated it. And so finally, after a while, I was like, dude, can I not do this early shift anymore? And it worked out easily. It was fine. So... Damn. Okay, we're here. I like felt like a frog, and I still feel it, honestly. But anyways, you good? I'm good, you know. I'm just hanging out. Sorry, that just like came out of nowhere, and I was like, ugh. Anyways, it's still in there, man. Anyways, so work has been stressful. And I have this evaluation thing. I don't know what any of my strengths are. What are my strengths? I'm funny, right? Like, I was thinking of just being a funny guy, being a little comedian. Like, where it says, what help or support do you need from management? It's like I can put, like, I need help filling out this thing, dude. Like, but I probably shouldn't. You do talk very well. It would appear so. Honestly, my streams are like the fullest that I am. That doesn't make any sense. They're the realest that I am. You know yourself. I do know myself. That is true. I'm trying to think about how it connects to work, though. But I do appreciate the help. That might actually help a lot. But yeah, you know what's funny? All this that I'm telling you guys, I should just be telling my therapist. But, like, I barely know the guy. Your streams are very full of Allison streams, struggles, and animations. We are therapy. Oh, you shouldn't be, man. I shouldn't be doing this, but, yeah, there we go. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. But, I meant, like, I'm the realest that I possibly am on these streams. I'm so transparent on these streams. I promise you. This is the realest I ever am. It's these streams right here. And, Jesus. But yeah, I stopped doing the early shift, but now the late shift is messing with my head and my sleep. Like I said, I went to bed at 4 a.m. I keep going to bed at 4 a.m., waking up at 12. I woke up at 10 today, which is better. 6 hours, that's not good. Whatever, maybe you should clean the windows between you and your therapist. Joke analogy achieved. Right? Like, I should joke my way through it. I should joke my way. Because I totally can. But then it doesn't seem as serious sometimes. then it doesn't seem as serious. That's what my parents do. Like, they joke. Like, my dad especially jokes and never isn't. But the problem with him is, like, he can't separate the joke from being genuine, you know? So he's, like, never genuine. Anyways, yeah, mental health stuff and work stuff aside. I haven't I haven't talked about any of this with anyone at work, by the way. All I've said is, like, hey, I'm kind of bored of being a dishwasher, so it probably doesn't even seem like a big deal. But, like, I worry about opening up. I just want to be, like, a good employee. I should probably say all that. I want to go up to, like a Mr. Peanut Butter or whatever. Because he keeps saying, like, talk to me, it's fine. Can you imagine? I haven't told either of them that they remind me of Bob Belcher and Mr. Peanut Butter, but I absolutely should. I have to find an opportunity. Someday, I have to tell them. Because, like, my boss is exactly Bob Belcher in the flesh. Exactly him. The same guy. I know Bob Belcher in real life. Maybe these kin people know what they're talking about, actually. Maybe he was Bob Belcher in a past life. I don't know. But yeah. And then the other guy, he doesn't act like Mr. Peanut Butter necessarily. Well, he does. He completely does. Like, you know all the flaws that Mr. Peanut Butter has, and like, he's, like, not, like, really a good person at all? That's like the guy at my work who reminds me of Mr. Peanut Butter, except he doesn't have all those terrible flaws. He's just kind of like a chill dude, and he has the same exact tone. You know how Mr. Peanut Butter talks? What is this, a crossover episode? That is that guy at work. That's him. Those are the two executive chefs at my work. There was a third one, but now he got fired. I think I talked about that at some point. If I didn't, yeah, he's gone. I didn't have a comparison for him, so I guess he had to go. I guess God saw that I didn't have, like, a character comparison. He was like, you know what, let's just make this easier for you. Usually when I think of something I find funny, I just kind of blurt it to the person I want to say it to. Not a great trait, but I know how to restrain when needed. It's interesting to, like, it sounds self-absorbed, but I think it's actually good to, like, analyze yourself sometimes. It's not really self-absorbed, honestly. It's good to look into yourself and, like, analyze yourself. That's another thing that actually kidding has helped me with a lot. Like, seeing some of my traits in these characters, and I can analyze these characters to their bones. Now I can do that with myself, and I can look at my own problems that I might share with these characters. Oh, shit, dude. I need to do it in the dryer. No. I have dry clothes. Okay, I have time. It's okay. Oh my god. I need laundry for work. I just remembered it out of nowhere. What did I say that reminded me of that? I don't think I said anything. It came into my head all of a sudden. Like, oh shit, I have to do laundry. I forgot. Oh, who's at work today? Food. Oops. Here we go. Oh my god. Did this thing not get cleaned off the last time? There's, like, lint all over this. That's so much lint. 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 Hey! Is that it? That's all? Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna have a loud ass dryer. Okay. I just remembered I have to do laundry. And so they're in the dryer now. I put them in the wash last night. Okay, we're good. Owie dying off screen. But yeah, wow. And on screen. Okay, so Puss in Boots. Okay, I'm just moving on, honestly. I don't give a shit. I only have 20 minutes. Wow. I was, look at that beatboxing. I think you should play Potion Craft sometime. Very relaxing. Dude, I have Minecraft. I should play that because that's a relaxing game. Not when I'm playing it with a trackpad, though. I don't remember what it was that was frustrating, but there was something that was really frustrating. I think just the keyboard movements using a trackpad. I need to get a mouse, honestly. Like, I should get a mouse. I've learned how to draw with a trackpad, though. I've been killing it with the trackpad. Anyways, shit, dude, what was I saying? I don't know what that was. I was starting to say something like bibbidi bobbidi boo. I don't know, just making noises as I do. Look at that rhyming. But, and then it just. Okay. I went to see Puss in Boots by myself, and then the next week I went to go see it with my parents. The third time was completely unplanned. I loved the movie so much, and I wanted to share it with people at work. And I did, actually, but no one there has seen it yet, so I haven't gotten to talk about it with anyone, but I suggested it to, like, everybody. Anyway, so my coworker so I was even thinking of, like, inviting me and some of my coworkers to see it together. Then one of my coworkers came up to me, and she was like, do you want to go, like, roller skating and, like, bowling with me and this other dude? This other dude is someone I know at work, by the way. We've all been there since the beginning. Both the Puss in Boots movies are so good. I thought the first one was mid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be the popular opinion. I think, is that the popular opinion? I don't know. But I really like the sequel. I did like the first movie though. I just didn't like Humpty Dumpty. Fuck that guy, ugly ass looking. But anyways, so the third time, we're gonna go roller skating and bowling with a couple coworkers, and it was like my first time that I've ever been out with friends on my own, like ever. Like the last time I went out with friends before them was like play dates with my friends in elementary school. Like I had no friends middle and high school pretty much. Heartbroken right now, I'm sorry. But yeah, I had 0 friends in high school. I had one friend in like 6th grade, and then she moved, and then I made no friends ever until work. Literally, it's depressing. I've always been bad with people. And at first I embraced it. I was like, I'm better than everyone else. But now I'm like, that's just depressing. Why was I like that? It's just really depressing. Like, I got so much fun and discovered new things and not been such a fucking ignorant little loner. Ignorant because, like, I've never hung out with people in real life before work. It's just sad, honestly. Like, it's really depressing. And, like, I know I should be, like smiling about it, but all I can do is laugh because it is what it is. Fuck. But, narcissism to realism. Shit, dude. I mean, I was a narcissist. I was just a stupid, not like other girls little ass kid who didn't know how to talk to people. So I just decided, you know what? Maybe I'm better. Maybe I'm just built different, and that's why I don't talk to people. Maybe I am built different. Maybe someone's wrong with me. Anyways, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I had to sing that real quick because it's stuck in my head. Okay, now, the third time we went to see Puss in Boots. So we couldn't go roller skating or bowling because my friend injured herself while snowboarding, and she was like, I don't want to do anything physical, want to go see a movie or something. And I was like, I have a movie suggestion. So then I went to go see the Puss in Boots movie a third time in theaters. This is all back to back, like every week, like every Tuesday. The first time I saw it on my own, it was on a Monday. And then the next week on Tuesday, I saw it with my parents. The next week on Tuesday, I saw it with my friends or with my coworkers. Same thing, it's fine. We're friends now. You know, if you go out on your own, you're friends. So me and those two, they're both younger than me actually, but they both can drive and I can't. So that's cool. But yeah, we went to, oh, it was so awesome. I want to go hang out with them again, man. That was fun. I love those two. But yeah, we went to fucking Puss in Boots, whatever, and we saw it again. So that was unplanned, but I've seen it 3 times in theaters. I might buy it, honestly. Like, the thought has been in my head for the past couple days of buying it because I got, like, Amazon Prime or whatever. Prime Video, whatever the fuck my dad got, and I just mooch off whatever my dad has. So I'm going to lose Netflix in the future unless I get an account, which means no more BoJack Horseman. That's all that means to me, because, like, what else is on Netflix but BoJack Horseman? That's truly notable. Anyways, oh yeah, Tuca and Birdie Season 1, I guess. Well, I was in the process of making the best dexterity potion possible, and this game makes me feel smart. Sometimes games can boost your confidence, man. But yeah. I lost all my old Minecraft stuff, by the way, because I don't have the energy to figure out how to migrate an account and whatever, and I can't figure out the password or whatever. And it's like, you know what, fuck this. So I just bought it again on my desktop. Fucking $30 down the drain because I don't feel like dealing with technology. So I'd rather just throw down all my money than deal with technology. All right, I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't have to pay a bill. There's too much to do. It's stupid. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, I wanted to do this, but I'm not gonna have time. So I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. But I have an apology video that I made at some point. I made an apology video in like 2019, and I'm curious, I haven't seen it in years, and I've been saving that watch for like a stream or something, or a reaction video. So next stream, maybe on Monday or something, I want to react to that video and see the contents of why I was sorry. And I'm honestly scared if I did some terrible shit. I don't know. Probably not, because I was like 14 or something. But yeah, since I've been drawing so much, I could show you guys some of the stuff I've been doing. So you know the Splatoon Deltarune thing? I'm gonna remake all those because it's like all those are old at this point. I haven't touched them in a while. At this point, I would rather just like remake it. So I don't know. I might put them all in one file. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna remake it somehow. So. Not the ideas, but just like the art itself. Ali, YouTube apology next stream. Give it a demo. Watch tonight before you go through with it. But then it won't be genuine, dude. I have no dignity, all right? I will watch it live. I'm sure there can't be anything too bad. I hope not, dude. Surely. It was years ago. You know what? I don't give a shit. You know, you can't get mad at me. It was years ago, and I've clearly changed since then. So... I mean, hell, I was sorry in 2019, so I must be sorry now, you know? Is there anything notable? Oh, yeah. You know how I said I can't help myself and I had to make a crossover with Puss in Boots and Deltarune? So, I got that going. I'll post all the things on my Tumblr at some point, I don't know. But, I have a random picture of Squidward with hair in here. Squidward with the hair is so funny to me. He's just laying, honestly. Remember? He got the hair in the original Fry Cook episode. This is the lore. Squidward and drag. I love, like, the period edits of Squidward. It's so funny. I'm sorry. It's fucking funny to me. All that, like, period queen. I'm sorry. That is everything to me. I love it. God, I love it. I have, like, a whole note thing. I'm, like, gathering things that are, like, Spamton energy and, like, fucking like Spamville energy, and I like have like I can't show them because they're on my phone, but I want to talk about that at some point because I think that's funny. I just like have lists. I'll post them one day. It's because it's funny. It's funny, man. Oh God. Wow. like like Survival of the Idiots. You know what's really funny? I like just imagining like Spamton and Jebba like being the most cartoony, like silliest guys in the world. Like Survival of the Idiots, the episode of SpongeBob. I'm just saying words. I'm sorry, it's gonna be so incomprehensible. But you know the SpongeBob episode, Survival of the Idiots. They have a thing where like I'm drawing that, but it's them, and it's just really funny to me. I love the cartoony stuff that people make of them. It's so silly, man. I love silly shit. Oh yeah, I've been watching The Amazing World of Gumball. The conch has spoken. You want to know something? I actually wrote something. I actually drew that. Let me see. Where is that? It's probably down here. Man, my throat is shit, dude. Totally screwed it up. What? Oh, what the fuck? Why'd I save it as a separate thing? Alright, I don't need that. Okay, there we go. Hopefully. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Is that it? No. That's not it. Is it up here? I think it's up here. No. I might have lost it. I have a lot of stuff on here, dude. I need to get this shit out of here. Oh my god, there's so much. You know what? Let's go through some of my favorite file names once I find this. Where are you, dude? Where? It's gotta be like named Spamton or something. Okay, here. Here we go. Here's some doodles. Here's some fun little doodles. I actually did draw All Hail the Magic Conch. Oh, I remember. Hold on. I remember what I was going to say. Hold on. Wait. Guys. Check this shit out. A song that just makes me think of like Spamton and Jebel Shenanigans is this one right here. I'm going to play it for you all. What the fuck is that? Let me play it. Hold on. Don't be an ad. Oh, come on. It's not this. It's not this.
What's a bear squatch?
But this song just makes me think of like Spamton and Jebel Shenanigans. Let me just... Oh, do I get copyrighted? Maybe. I was listening to this last night. It was SpongeBob music makes everything so funny. Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that sound? It's so bonkers. Alright, I'm gonna leave that on. I'm gonna leave that on while we do this. Alright, so... This is so funny. Okay. Anyways, what are some of my favorite file names on here? Alright, let's see. My favorite file names, let's see. We got one that's called Aggressive Patrick. We got a Pooh Beating Krusty. We got, what do you want, man? Don't be meowing at me. Swear, man. We got Cha-Cha-Cha. We got Damn. This one's just called Damn. Dude, can you see that? Kinda. It's over here. Hold on. Here we go. This one is just called Damn. Let's see. There's one called Divorce. That's it? That's the end of the song? For fuck's sake. Dude, Simon, do not be meowing at me, man. We got one called Feral KK. Good morning, bitch. I deadass don't know how to respond. I see a challenge. I wonder how he eats. We have two that are called I don't know. I'm a communist, I'm gonna leave. That's an oldie right there. That's an old joke. Old inside joke of mine. Whoa, excuse you. Manners, dude. Just came up right behind me howling. Hey, do you mind, bitch? Let's see. I was watching The Amazing World of Gumball lately, by the way. It's phenomenal. It's quite a journey. I never watched it when I was younger because I was just a SpongeBob fan, and it was all I wanted to watch, dude. Oh yeah, Danganronpa's a thing. That's one of them. Pathetic. Political Agenda is another one. Salmon Run, gay, Gaia, homosexual, gay. That's another one. Sandwich. Screenshots. Dude, I do not need all this. Jesus, there's like literally like empty documents just sitting in here. Like I'm gonna work on them one day. What else? What the fuck you doing, man? Stop it. What are some others? That one called Take On Me. That reminds me of a dream I had where I was kissing you, and then it just ends. That's a Game Grumps reference. I already know what that is. Video killed the radio star. Those are all the, I think, notable ones. I thought there were more than that. That's okay. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna end this stream. So I think we've had enough. Woo! Guys, Monday I'll watch whatever I was sorry for in 2019, and I'm just gonna go fuck off and listen to music, I guess. When was the last time you watched Game Grumps? I don't know. I have in and out, on and off phases with it. So maybe in a couple months or so, I'll get back into it again. It'll come back. But that's about it. So yeah. Did I just do a critical outro? All right, see ya.